Alright, welcome back guys to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to deep fried steaks using Papa John's garlic sauce. And this happened by Guga Foods. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to go check them out, make sure to go check out their channel and
Yeah,
subscribe to them.
dude, Guga Food's channel. I've been watching for a long time actually. I haven't seen it in a while, but he does like some crazy grilling. He's a grilling expert.
Okay, I've never seen Guga Foods, so this would be my first time. This will be my first ever video watching them. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Fresh for sponsoring this video. They claim to have the best ingredients because it makes a better pizza. But honestly, that's not why I order Papa John's pizza. I always get it because of
ASMR talking into
their
it.
garlic sauce. Now, if you never had this, let me tell you something. This thing is addicting. I can eat this whole thing just by myself. Especially when you dunk your pizza in it, it's just fantastic. And let's try to settle a debate. Who makes the best pizza?
We're about to interview some people.
There he is.
Leonardo, how are you?
What is that?
Do not make fun of my microphone.
Guga, in this nice studio, you're gonna have that as a mic?
Who makes the best pizza?
Domino's, no question.
I like their crust.
This
I
boy's
agree.
crazy. Who makes the best pizza?
Papa John's for sure. Domino's, stop seasoning your crust. It makes no sense.
David, who makes the best pizza?
I gotta go with the sleeper, Little Caesars. $5 for a whole pie? That's the same price you got that mic for.
Wow, roasted again. Who makes the best pizza?
I would have to say Domino's.
Nick, who makes the best pizza?
I agree
Papa
with
John's for sure.
2K, who makes the best pizza?
I'm Cuban, so I'm gonna go with Ray's Pizza. But if we're going,
Dude, I
straight
don't
up
mind
American,
Papa John's, Domino's, all of it.
Sauce
I
is
just don't
the
like
best part.
I don't like the
Garlic
flavor
butter, dip.
Papa John's pepperonis.
I have to
Makes you
agree
sick,
because
what's
this
that?
sauce
Only good
is
pizza
what
from
makes the
Papa
pizza
John's
great
is
for
the-
me.
is the
Now, since it's
spicy
really
Italian.
good with pizza, I'm wondering how is
Feel
it
that?
going to taste with some steaks? I mean, it has to be
With some
good, right?
steaks.
Well, we're about to find out right now. However, the first thing we need to do is to acquire a good amount of it.
I
And
mean,
that is
it
one
should
of
be
the
pretty good with
reasons I
steaks.
have a very good nephew. I had to send him out to buy several for us. We're talking about 50 sauces. And that got
Damn.
me thinking, maybe we should just make our own Papa John's sauce at home. So the first thing we had to do is to find the right butter. When I took a
Publix.
closer
Is it
look at the
Publix? Is it Publix?
sauce at home. So the first thing we had to do
Bogos.
is to find the right
Man, I'm
butter.
good.
When I took a
You
closer
like
look
that.
at the ingredients of the Papa John's garlic sauce. It is not butter at all. I mean, the main ingredient is soybean oil. And on the barbecue circuit, there is one thing that we use quite often. That would be the Parkway squeezable butter. And if you take a look at the first
Parkway, that says
ingredient,
Parquet.
it matches. Even when I spread it out on a plate, you can see that it has the same exact
What'd you say?
consistency. So yeah, this is very similar
Yeah, you
to
said
what Papa
Parkway,
John's
that says
uses.
Parquet.
However, the next thing is to go ahead and find out what type of spices. It was
There's no
quite
W.
simple because it's a combination of garlic. Go ahead and
You
so
sure?
yeah, this is even when I
Yeah, I'm
spread
positive.
away
That-
squeezable
there's-
butter. And if you
Oh,
take
yeah.
a look at the
Hold on,
first
back it up,
ingredient
back
quite
it up.
often,
He
that
says
would be the
Parkway.
soybean oil. And on the barbecue circuit, there is one thing that we use quite often. That would be the Parkway squeezable butter. And if you
Yeah,
take
that's not
To be
Parkway.
fair, I stocked that stuff for like 7 years of my life, and I thought it was
a look at
Parkway the whole
first
time.
ingredient, it matches. Even
I
when
had
spread it
like
out on
found
a plate,
out
you can
like
see
a
that
couple
it has the
years
same
back.
exact
I was
consistency.
walking by
So
it.
yeah, this is very
Someone's
similar
like,
to what Papa
"Can you
John's
pass me the
uses.
Parquet?" I'm like,
However,
"The
the next
fuck?
thing is to go
Stop
ahead and
now."
find out what type of spices. It was quite
No,
simple
this is
because
Parkway.
it's a combination of garlic powder
I didn't say
and
that. I was like,
onion
huh?
powder.
I'll
Mix,
turn
mix,
off a little
mix.
bit.
And there you have it, Papa John's secret recipe for garlic sauce. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is exactly how they do it, but I'll tell you one thing, it tastes identical. However, for today's experiment, we're going to be using the real thing. I'm talking about over 50 of these little sauces. Now, this is way more expensive than making at home.
It could be
However,
the way that
using
they
the
make
real
it.
deal
Also, sorry for anybody if you don't like that we're talking over the video. We're trying not to pause the videos too often when they're longer, but we will post the links of the original videos down below, so you can always go watch
will
that
give
too.
us a better result.
And get, like,
so
without
after opening all
interruption.
of them, I set them on a container. Now I have a good amount of Papa
so
John's
I'll
garlic sauce
leave
ready
the
to be
comments
used.
in the
Talking about that, I'll be doing so in these 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are New York strip. They're also 1.5 inches thick and perfect for today's experiment. The first thing to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. For
I'll be
that, I
honest,
kept
I'm
it
not a big
real
steak
simple.
fan.
A good amount of salt
Me
followed by
either.
freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Once that was done, they are now
much
ready.
rather have
And
like
if
a
you've been
burger or
watching my
something.
channel for a while, you know we cannot just
Chicken
eat
first, but
steaks
yeah,
by
burger.
itself.
I'm a big
Usually,
burger
whenever the
guy.
guys are eating pizza in the studio, they always order something else. And this time, they wanted this. It's called chicken parmesan Papa Bites. Now, I'll be honest with you, they don't look that appetizing, but my guys like it. And today, I'm going to show you my version of this. And just by the looks, you can tell that it's going to be better. And here's how I made it. The first thing
Is
to
this
do
is this a Papa John's ad? I swear I didn't hear anything about Papa John's ad. I mean, it's feeling like a big Papa John's ad. You're recreating the whole menu.
You will be on the link in the description. Then I went ahead and made a marinara sauce. For that, it's pretty simple. Into a pan with olive oil, I combined garlic and shallots. Cooked that for a little bit, then added crushed tomatoes. Let that simmer. Once it was done, then I seasoned it with a little bit of salt, let it reduce a little bit, and my marinara sauce was done. It does not get any easier than that. So after adding a good amount of marinara sauce, I went ahead and added some chicken.
Is he getting a pizza right now?
Rotisserie chicken. So once that was added, I went ahead and added a good amount.
I swear we were watching a video
you
about
be generous with it. I want to spread everything nicely,
steak,
cut the pizza dough edges
garlic
out,
sauce,
and start rolling the whole thing. Once done, cut out the final edge and start cutting them in small little pieces.
Oh, he's making those
I
bites. That's what I forgot.
Them down on a parchment paper. And if you want it to look golden brown, definitely give it an egg wash.
Butter.
Because once you have done
egg
so
wash.
to
I thought
all
you
of
put
them,
butter
in
on
the
them.
oven it goes
My
in the
bad. I'm
bake setting
stupid.
at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Once they come out, they should be looking nice and golden brown. And to add even more flavor, go ahead and add that garlic butter sauce from Papa John's. Set them down on a nice serving plate, and to finish it, just add a little bit of parsley for color. And this is today's side dish. It smells incredible. And let's be real, it looks 10 times better than the one that you can buy from Papa John's. This should be pairing up perfect with our steak. Talking about that, in order to deep fry it, the first thing we need to do is to put everything
Okay, back
into
to what the
cast iron
video
skillet.
said.
Then outside I went. The first thing to do was to go ahead and melt the whole thing. Under high heat, that's quite easy to do. And this is where I ran into a problem. Because as soon as it's starting to get up to temperature, it was starting to foam up, meaning that it was gonna boil over. So the deep frying idea was not gonna happen. So I decided to go with the best second thing, which is to confit the steak. You wanna keep flipping it as many times as necessary. This will allow the steak to cook nice and evenly, and at the same time, give that incredible extra flavor with the garlic sauce. However, you can see that this steak is not getting any crust. And
Dude, why is it that steak like looks like alien like half the time?
What?
Like, I don't want my steak looking like. This is
What?
The color of steak is so weird. I want my steak
that's
looking
not okay.
dark.
And I mean, take a look at it.
Look at that thing. It looks like
solid.
it.
I love steaks, but I cannot eat something that it looks like it was boiled.
Okay, thank God he's saying the same thing. I'm thinking to myself, like, that looks like a cow tongue or something to me.
However, we can fix that real quick. Now remember, I have two other steaks to compare as well. So one will be the control.
that thing cooked
second
all the
one we're
way?
gonna be cooking the same exact
Ain't no
way as
way.
the control.
It's not
However, in the
finished.
end,
That
I'll
was
be
just
adding the
boiled.
garlic butter sauce.
That-
and the one
that
that was
would
just
be
confit on
all
the
the way
garlic
cooked right
sauce,
there.
that one will be getting a nice sear.
Oh,
Because now I
thank
see
God.
it
I
is
thought he
enough
was
talking,
saying
it
he's
is
gonna.
time
That
to
No,
was
let
he
the
just
chef
boiled
use
that
That was
to,
the
like,
full
get it tender.
method.
Let's do it.
I thought he was about to say that was. He's trying that one for the full method for that one. I was about to say, dude, that's not gonna work on this one. But yeah, this is where it gets crazy when it starts going on the grill.
Dude, charcoal grills are really good.
I watched him do this like challenge. He did some kind of like charcoal grill. I can't remember what it was, but it was a long time ago. He's expanded like obviously so much since then. I feel like this video is way louder than I thought it was gonna be. It's hard for me to tell.
No, I need my steak more down the middle.
Yeah, like, that's not how people eat steak, according.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh.
No,
This
come
month
on.
I ate short rib lollipops, a juicy smash burger, crazy dry aged steaks, and a
What'd you say?
few other experiments. I want to eat
just like-
food that is
I'm just
quick
not
and
a
easy to
fan
make,
of
delicious, and
bread.
healthy. Pre-portioned, fresh is
I don't want
pre-portioned
breaded steak.
6% compared to grocery shopping, which is good for
Or at
your
least a
wallet
lot
and
of
the planet.
bread. I have
And
like
talking
one
about your
medium-
wallet, with
medium
HelloFresh you
well.
can save because it's cheaper than
That's
grocery
alright.
shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. The variety just keeps me coming back.
I like
Most people love the
people.
medium.
People don't like a little bit of crisp on the outside of their steak. I don't mind that. It's like a little bit of like, as long as it's still tender, nothing like not like a fucking hard rock. But I don't like red in my steak really. Like when it's like
Yeah,
full
same.
bloody. It's just like it's like a fucking. It's like I'm chewing on the fucking raw fucking steak still. Like, dude, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not
like,
chewing that
most
thing
people
on,
like
for a half
medium.
hour.
Yeah,
It's
We
crazy.
have over
like
40
medium on
recipes
steak.
and over 100 seasonal and convenience items to choose from each week. There are options for everyone, plus your first and off. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steak, my taste tester, and a nice side dish today.
Side dish is pretty nice looking.
Well,
Yeah.
can't
Looks
eat these goddamn
delicious.
salad
Hey, listen, we got a
straws.
little experiment. I want to know your honest opinion. Just be as honest as possible with me. Let the audience know if it's good, bad, or ugly, because I'm excited. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Steak on the table.
As long as we got steak, we're good to go. Enough talking, let's go for it. Andrew, dig in, please.
Here, Leo.
Leo, dig in. I love it.
Nice.
Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's on the
You
left
can really
side.
feel that charcoal flavor. Extra juicy steak as well, and just a great pronounced beef flavor on it. This is a perfect steak.
I couldn't have said any better.
That's like it's like a Guga steak, but on like charcoal steroids.
Yes,
I like that.
that was delicious, but did you guys feel anything different?
Wait, let me check again.
Very good. Enough talking. Let's go for the second one. Please dig in, guys. Let me know. I'm going to go in. You're very kind, sir.
Angel allowed me the first round. I gotta let him go the second.
I like this respect. I'm not used to this.
The respect is off actually, because you messed up the order, but we just kept it going.
Damn.
We accept your apology, Guga.
Wow.
You just had to say something, Guga.
All right, enough talking. Let's go for the second one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This one's like silky.
Wow.
That's
It's
the
crazy
one that
how
they
much
did,
juicier the steak feels, and I feel like
egg,
a
whatever.
huge wave of just richness that punch you right in the
Not
face.
egg.
Yeah, I agree
Garlic.
100%. It is extremely creamy as you're taking bites, right?
It's like a silky, creamy, like the oils feel a little bit more creamy.
And it coats your mouth, and it just stays there, everybody. It's not leaving. It's staying right here, and I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
It adds a lot of savoriness, a lot of creaminess, a lot of richness to the steak, and it doesn't take away from the beef
Yes.
flavors at all. So you just have those beautiful
I'm
steak
good at it.
flavors on top
I
of the
timed that
extra juice and
perfectly.
extra richness that whatever you did to that steak brings. This is an awesome steak.
I
That was a
agree,
good one.
100%. This was better than the first one. Will we
Yes.
both agree?
Yes.
Enough talking. Let's go for the third one because I'm super excited. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
You know we can't not give Angel his greens.
That's his greens?
There's enough green on there that he'll eat it.
That's the kind of green Angel likes.
I'm okay with this amount of greens.
So you guys know Parmesan roll-ups from Papa John's? So this
Yeah,
is
what
my
is
take on
Parmesan? I
it. Let me
love
know
green.
if there's any difference, any better or worse. I could tell you one thing, everybody.
It smells delicious.
Thank you. Mine has a lot more chicken, okay? I'm not being cheap with the chicken.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Way more. You
Papa
can see
John's
how
version,
fat
you
they
have to go
were when
deep
he
sea
was
diving
rolling
to
them
find
up.
some chicken. On this
They
one, you
were
can see that
chock
chicken
full
right
of
off the
meat in
bat.
there.
Exactly. They're being real cheap with the chicken, everybody. Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Man, I'm so hungry right
I
now.
might be biased, but which one's better?
I'm
There's
eating
no
as we're watching
competition.
this. I'm still
one is
hungry.
way better.
I think you just beat up Papa John's.
I did.
Guga, you shouldn't have done Papa John's like that. I'm never gonna look at Papa John's the same way. That Parmesan roll up is going Parmesan rolled
Dude,
up
this has
into
to be
the
a,
garbage.
it has to be a Papa
This is
John's
way
ad.
better.
I've heard the word
Highly
Papa John's so many
recommend.
times in this
You don't
video.
even need the marinara sauce to dip in it.
If Papa John's were to sell their version
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a Papa John's
like
ad.
this, they'd be millionaires.
They already are, Leo.
They'd make a lot. They'd like make a lot more money.
I think they already got that part.
That was great. Easy to make. Highly recommend. But enough. Let's go for the last one. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Please,
Leo, go.
dig in. Dig
No,
in.
Angel, you go.
Easy to make, except you gotta go buy 50 cartons of Papa John's garlic sauce.
I mean, when you have the food from these places, Papa John's, Taco Bell, like they have chefs like making these items. So like the concepts around the items are usually pretty solid concepts. It's just like when you're trying to push them out super
on.
fast
You're
and
gonna
stuff like
out-polite
that,
the
things
Canadian
that
guy,
can't
though.
always
Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers,
be to the
everybody.
best
Cheers.
degree. And plus portion control,
Oh my God.
stuff like that for
Wow.
profits.
I wasn't expecting that.
I just saw Angel eat the whole rest of the steak one bite.
That is amazing, everybody.
What
Wow, I
what
cannot-
what did he do different to that one compared to the first one?
I don't know. I thought all of them he did. Or maybe that was the one that he marinated in that garlic sauce
No, that was the middle one.
that he boiled.
That was the middle one.
Oh, well then I don't know
Stop
what he did.
smiling. That's crazy.
That is an insane steak right there. Wow.
Do we all agree it's better than the other two?
Absolutely. 100%.
I would say the crust is not better than the other two. The crust is worst, but the flavor overall just stays in your mouth like an incredible umami flavor. It's delicious.
I agree with you about the crust, whereas the crust is a little bit of a step down than the previous steaks. The flavor is a huge step up from all
Yeah,
the
I don't
other
know what
ones.
he
Not
did
only is it the
Yeah, I
juiciest
was hoping
steak
to
out
say
of the
something.
three, it has the most amount of richness, the most amount of creaminess. I don't know
Hey,
what
Guga,
you
we're
did
gonna
to
need
the
a
steak. You
label
injected it with
next
whatever crazy
Yeah.
stuff you did, but it tastes like one of the juiciest steaks I've ever had with an amazing,
Oh,
rich
you know what, he'll
flavor
probably
that
explain
comes
it
out
to
of
him
the
what he
juices
did.
That pairs really nicely with a beef flavor. It didn't alter the steak. It just improved it so much to say this is the best steak out of the three.
Wow, you left me speak. We don't need to say anything else, everybody. That took you
Yeah,
a
you
second.
do. Yeah,
It
you
took me a
do.
long time, I'm not gonna lie.
But
Stay
it
where
was
they
a
are.
good description.
This steak and this steak were a lot creamier than this steak, but that steak was the creamiest, and that one is the one that has the most of a steaky feel. That's my win.
It is delicious. Earlier this week we had some pizza and I ordered some Papa John's. You said that you like which pizza is better?
Domino's.
Domino's.
What a liar.
You said which pizza is better?
The GOAT, Papa John's,
Why Papa John's?
is the best pizza, and it comes with a good dipping sauce.
That's
the
right.
garlic dipping sauce.
The dipping.
That's an ad. They said Papa John's way too many times.
That's an ad. I like it a lot.
It's sponsored by HelloFresh's video. They must have some kind of they bias towards that company, man. They like that. I'll tell you what. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go check Guga Foods out. Wait, I don't know if they might actually have multiple channels now. I'm not sure.
Today I'm gonna share with you.
Yeah, he still uploads there too. Go check out both the channels, and then also if you want to recommend any other channels for us to check out to react to, comment down below, or tag us or message us on Twitter at Budz React, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Hey guys.